Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. We are back again. Reno has finally apologized to Peter Obi, but I am looking at that apology. He said Peter Obi could not get 97%, that Peter Obi rigged. Can you imagine that statement? Now he's withdrawing his statement. He said he saw what happened in Anambra, the kind of ovation Peter Obi got in a show meant for Soludo. Peter Obi stole the show and he is retracting his word. Now, let me play the video for you. Then there are certain things we need to talk about Reno Omokri.
Said that Bola Tinubu rigged the February 25, 2023 elections to emerge as the president-elect. But then I have said publicly that I also feel that Peter Obi actually did some rigging by himself, because when I look at the figures that he posted from Anambra State, getting almost 97% of the vote, I felt that maybe there was some, shenanigans going on. And then he went on Arise Television. He responded to me in his interview. I think this was about a week ago, less than a week ago. And he said, look, he's surprised that he didn't even get 100% in Anambra because he's so popular.
This show where I got 97% is in Anambra State. Reno Omokri forgot that in 2019, go and check the records, where PDP had the highest vote was in Anambra State. When in 2019, when I was vice presidential candidate to Atiku, our vote in Anambra State was 95 point something, almost 96%. That's where PDP got the highest vote, because I was on that ballot. And they know me. Ruben, I live in Onitsha. If you want to know whether I get 95% in Anambra State, come and go to Anambra State with me. I don't need police. When I come out, you see the reaction of the people. In fact, I'm actually surprised I didn't get 100%. I'm telling you, because I don't know who will be voting against me in Anambra State. In the Southeast, it's a similar situation. People know me. People know what I stand for. People know I've kept to my promises. People know I've kept what I've said. It's a simple thing.
Well, I took that with a pinch of salt, but then today I've seen an event. It's still happening right now. It's the 1-year ceremony in office of 1-year anniversary in office for the incumbent governor, Governor Charles Soludo in Anambra is ongoing right now. And Peter Obi just walked into the room. And, the applause was like thunder. It was like thunder. So, I can see how, because obviously he's more popular than the incumbent governor with what we're seeing. So, maybe I might want to walk back what I said, about him getting, I can see that it's quite possible that he could have gotten 97% of the votes without rigging. Because when I see that, you're going to see it, after this conversation, you're going to see it. And that is organic love, because everybody knows Peter Obi, they give shishi. If you're a Nigerian, you know what that means. That means he's very thrifty. I'm not going to say he's stingy. Let me just say he's very thrifty. So I take back those words. I can see now that it's quite possible that Peter Obi could have gotten 97% of the votes without rigging. So I do apologize. I made that statement honestly, thinking that it wouldn't have been possible. But from what I've just seen, I think it's possible.
Well, that was Reno. He is now apologizing. Obi shocked him again. This is same Reno that was the darling of Obi. Obi is the man to follow. He spoke so well about Obi, and somehow, I don't know, he said Obi doesn't give shishi. Perhaps Obi did not give him shishi, and he changed his mind. And he said several things about Obi that, a lot of people got angry. Reno is now retracting his statement. That is why it's good to be wise. It's wise to think before you talk. You don't just open your mouth. I hear Reno. He's a motivational speaker, inspirational speaker. He's good at that, but he cannot also control his mouth. I don't know whether it's about belly, stomach infrastructure. I don't know. Reno messed up several times by what he said. Reno, I understand your case, yes. In case you don't know, viewers, There was a time Reno managed to escape Buhari's government. The security operatives were after him. He managed to escape by a whisker. Reno was a former Jonathan's, one of his spokesperson. Yeah. At the inception of Buhari's first time as a civilian, Reno managed to escape. I don't know what it's like. An attempt to arrest him was foiled. He's got a tip-off. Since then, I have not seen Reno in Nigeria. I think he's scared security operatives could pick him up. Meanwhile, I'm not saying Reno did a bad thing and he flee. No, we understand how Buhari's government does. The security operatives, during Buhari's tenure, that is about to end, we see how they do. A lot of people were hounded. A lot of things were done to people. Extrajudicial, all sort of malpractices going beyond the level the security operatives are supposed to go. We understand. We are not supporting the security operatives for going after Reno. But I'm advising Reno, be careful with what you say. I understand that you want to come back to Nigeria. Yes. Because there's no place like home. And it's like you want to merge or take side with a particular political party you feel might win, so that when they win, you have your way easily into the country without security operatives chasing you about. But that doesn't mean you must say anything. It was to a point a particular judge said he started mentioning you with the Ray Sharibu's case. Ray Sharibu's case, that they will jail you this and that, about money raised for her business whatsoever. Reno, you were saying, this is one of them. What you don't know. How can Obi get 75, 97? It might be rigging. Now he shocked you again. If I were you, it's not late for you to change, Reno. Now, perhaps I think you are seeing Obi's stars is about to shine, and you're like, oh, let me go to his side, and perhaps I will shine along him. I don't even understand. You seem like hope is dimming on one side, and one side is like, the storm is going to be over. And you're, Reno, what do you gaze gone? It is not wrong to take side with the political party, but mind what you say. Meanwhile, I assure you, I don't know about Tinubu, what you have said about Tinubu in the past that could haunt you, that could make you be afraid of coming into Nigeria. But for Obi, you are assured, whatever you say about Obi, Obi will not hurt you. If Obi becomes president, when Obi becomes president, Obi will not hurt you. Obi will allow you to come in safely. The only thing is that during Obi's time, the law will take its full course. You will not be intimidated. Nobody will be intimidated for saying things against Obi. No, that will not happen. People will not be intimidated because they speak ill against the government. The law will be just as it is. So, Reno, I can assure you, Obi will not hurt you for whatever you said against him. But it is good for you to be able to prove whatever you say. Can you see how disgraceful this looks? You are now going to take back your vomit. Don't worry, very soon you'll be coming home, nobody disturbing you. The security operatives will not be chasing you about. There will be the rule of law. There will be the country will be properly governed under Peter Obi. I can assure you that. Meanwhile, viewers, what do you think? Add your comment on the comment section. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye bye for now.